Nick Chubb's return to the NFL isn't just a story of recovery, it's a tale of grit, determination, and sheer willpower. After suffering a career-threatening knee injury against the Steelers last year, Chubb is back and ready to face the very team that witnessed his devastating fall. In this video, we dive into his journey, his mindset, and the impact of his inspiring comeback. This is a story you don't want to miss. Berea, Ohio. Nick Chubb's last encounter with the Pittsburgh Steelers left a lasting memory, not for the highlight reel, but for the devastating blow that sidelined him and threatened to end his career. Now, Chubb is set to face the Steelers again under dramatically different circumstances. On Thursday night, the Cleveland Browns' star running back will take the field against their divisional rival for the first time since suffering a season-ending knee injury in Week 2 of the 2023 season. The injury was a brutal second setback to Chubb's left knee, an injury that shook teammates and raised doubts about his future. But revenge isn't on Chubb's mind. In fact, the soft-spoken running back isn't wired that way. "For me, it's just another game," Chubb said during a recent press conference. "I'm focused on going out there, playing hard, and doing my best against a tough team. That's always my mindset, no matter the opponent or the circumstances." The injury that changed everything. Chubb's injury occurred during what started as a routine play. Deep in the red zone, he took a handoff and made a decisive cut toward the Steelers' 5-yard line. But as he moved, Steelers safety Minkah Fitzpatrick delivered a hit to Chubb's knee, bending it in a way that was difficult for fans and players alike to watch. Chubb didn't label the hit as dirty, nor has he dwelled on it publicly. He hasn't heard from Fitzpatrick since the incident, beyond their brief exchange on the field that night. "I spoke to him right when it happened," Chubb said. That was the extent of it." Following the injury, Chubb underwent 2 surgeries, one to repair his medial collateral ligament, meniscus, and medial capsule, and another to address damage to his anterior cruciate ligament, a structure he had previously injured during his college days at Georgia in 2015. The road ahead seemed daunting, even for someone with Chubb's legendary work ethic. When the Browns announced their hope that Chubb could return in 2024, it seemed almost optimistic. But Chubb defied expectations, beginning his rehabilitation sooner than anticipated and eventually rejoining the team's backfield. A testament to determination. Chubb's return has been one of the few bright spots in a difficult season for the Browns, who sit at 2-8. While the team has struggled, Chubb's comeback has inspired teammates, coaches, and fans. "It's incredible just to see him back out there," said Browns defensive end Myles Garrett. "He's shown unbelievable resolve. For him, this was just another challenge, not a stopping point. He worked harder than anyone I've seen to get back to where he is now. That's why he's such a cornerstone for this team." Garrett marveled at Chubb's athleticism, emphasizing how difficult it is to return to near-peak form after such a significant injury. "He's one of the most athletic players on the field every time he steps out there," Garrett said. To get even close to that level again takes a massive amount of effort. "I've got so much respect for him." The Steelers share that sentiment. Pittsburgh head coach Mike Tomlin referred to the Browns running back as Mr. Chubb, underscoring the respect Chubb commands league-wide. "From a football standpoint, it's great to see him back," Tomlin said, "but as someone who has to compete against him, he's definitely got our attention." Easing back into action. The Browns have been cautious with Chubb's workload since his return. While his longest run this season has been just 15 yards, he's flashed moments of the explosiveness and power that have made him one of the league's elite running backs. Offensive lineman Joel Bitonio, who vividly remembers Chubb's final carry from last season, expressed his admiration for Chubb's perseverance. "Nick's a phenomenal teammate and friend," Bitonio said. "Seeing him go down was tough on all of us, but watching his journey back has been inspiring. He's the type of guy who makes everyone around him better, and we're all excited to see him getting back to his old self." Looking ahead. Thursday's matchup against the Steelers is more than just a game. It's another chapter in Nick Chubb's remarkable story of resilience. For Chubb, though, it's business as usual. He's focused on playing his game, helping his team, and proving that even the toughest obstacles can be overcome with determination and heart. The Browns will need every ounce of that resolve as they navigate the remainder of a challenging season. But with Chubb back in action, they have a glimmer of hope and a lot to play for.